Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Hallie.
And I'm Ainsley.
And in this video we're going to talk about being a young married couple. So you guys have sent in some questions that we're going to answer once again, but more so to just give a little bit of insight on being young and married as well as a little bit of advice.
So let's get right into it.
Okay. Alright, question number 1. What is the hardest part about being young and married?
I'm going to let you answer this one first.
Hardest part about being young and married. I would have to say the hardest part about being young and married is that usually whenever you're young, it's natural to want to be selfish just with your time and in the things that you do. You know, it's not really common to have to think about another person, but whenever you are married, you have to think about the other person in every decision that you make. If you are really working as partners in a partnership.
Yeah, I would agree with that. To kind of follow along the lines of that, you know, when you're young, you're really supposed to be out trying to be ambitious, trying to go for all your goals and your dreams and your aspirations, which is possible being married, but you also have to take the time out to attend to the marriage as well as tending to your career, your long-term career.
Question number 2. Would you say being in a relationship is a lot different than being married? What ways, if so? I'm going to go ahead and answer this. Yes, yes, 1,000,000 times yes. Being married is absolutely different than being in a relationship.
When you're in a relationship, when you have an argument with your significant other, a lot of times you can just pack your stuff and go and just leave. When you're in a marriage, it's much more complicated than that. And that's why I would advocate for a marriage, because in a relationship, you can just leave. A lot of people say, what's the purpose of a marriage? A marriage to me is much more of a commitment, in my opinion.
Going back to the making decisions as a unit, whenever you are married, you have to make decisions as a unit. Right? How did you know that the other person was the one?
Yeah, I mean, people talk about love at first sight all the time, and it was definitely, for me, attraction at first sight, but it was more so love at first conversation / understanding. But it happened rather quick. It happened like in a very, very short amount of time, probably about 3 weeks to a month.
I knew Ainsley was the one. Whenever I saw how selfless he was, there were just things that, he took the time out to do. Like, whenever we first met, he always used to braid my hair and make me tea if my voice was going out. He was just very caring, and I think that right off the bat, I knew that he was the one just because of those things that he would do. Someone asked, what advice would you give to a couple considering marriage? Alright, so a piece of advice that I would give to a couple considering marriage is to really take the time to get to know the other person. And not only that, but also taking time to get to know yourself. I think it's important not to rush into the decision, but to really just enjoy your time as friends before you jump into marriage. In a disagreement, how do you get your partner to see your point of view without being dismissive to their point of view?
You have to listen to understand, and not listen to have a rebuttal or a reply. Because if you go into it just trying to get your point across, and you're going to miss their point, and that's something that you really want to avoid in a relationship for sure.
What is one reason why you enjoy being married to your spouse?
Well, there's many reasons, but so I'll go ahead and just list them all. Allie's very understanding. She's a very beautiful woman, of course. You guys, it's obvious. But most of all, She's somebody who's extremely caring and sincere. Hallie has a lot of friends. Just walking around our town, every time we go out, we can go to the grocery store, we can go bowling, anywhere, there's somebody that knows Hallie. And there's good reason for that. She's a really good person that has touched many people's lives, and I'm just happy to have her as my own. So.
He's very supportive of just my dreams and my goals, and he's just really supportive in general. He encourages me to do whatever I want to do and to go after it. What ways do you guys keep the spark in your relationship?
I mean, the way to keep a fresh spark or a fresh relationship is really to share new experiences with each other constantly. Whether that's going to a new restaurant, going to a new country, which we've done, jumping out of an airplane, which I've done with her, and just really anything you can think of to keep the relationship fresh and new. That's something that you should do.
Yeah, so I completely agree with Ainsley's answer. And just to piggyback off what he said, I think that it's important to find just points of interest and things that you can do as a couple and things that you can share. Whether it's picking up a new sport, taking a cooking class together, going out dancing. I think it's nice to learn how to do something with the other person that neither of you already know how to do, that just gets you out of your element and allows you to learn and to continue to grow with that person. What is the best part of being young and married? Getting to grow with the other person. You get to watch your partner grow and evolve in all forms of themselves, and you get to just watch them become the person that they really want to be. I can think back to whenever our relationship first started to now, and it's just amazing how we have both changed, not only as individuals, but within our marriage. So I think it's exciting to see just that journey of really, becoming the people that we want to be. And I, look at our relationship now, and it's like I can't imagine having gone through everything that we've been through on our own. It's just really nice to have some balance. So whenever you're down, you have someone that can pull you up, and vice versa.
Yeah, guys, don't you just want somebody in your corner rooting for you? Especially when you're younger and you don't necessarily know which path you want to take. You have somebody who you can consult with. Because, Hallie's a very wise person. I would like to think that I am too, hopefully. So just being able to consult with somebody, that you're going home with every night too, is a great aspect to add to your life. And I think more young people should get married.
All right, so that is it for our video on being young and married. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if there are any videos that you guys want to see, or any suggestions or ideas that you have for our next video, put them in the comment section or let us know.
See you guys next time.
Whenever you're in a relationship, things go south, or if you guys have an argument, it's really easy. That was my answer. I saw your. Yes, it is. You're so cautious to think about my answer. That was my answer.
It might have been your answer, but I answered first.
Okay.
That's my answer.
Alright. So in a marriage, you really have to work as a team, work as a unit.
So if you guys do that
Okay. Go back.
From being somebody who is, less. I was going somewhere with that, but I forgot.